In order to create this effect, you only need two nodes, fast noise and displace node. Hi, my name is Adrian, and in here you're gonna learn shooting, editing, and color grading. So if you're into it, tap subscribe and let's begin. As a first step, you need to grab a text plus effect from titles, from effects, title, text plus. Just drag it to the timeline and customize your text. We're gonna write flames. Let's make it bolder or even extra bold, and let's increase the size. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put underneath a generator a simple background. So from effects, generators, let me grab solid color like so, and I'm gonna make it dark gray. Okay. So as the next step, I'm gonna change the color of my text to black because it fits nicely with the flames. And at this point, let me make more room in my preview. And at this point, let me open Fusion page. So with the playhead somewhere above our text clip, open Fusion page. Okay, so what we got here is our text node, which is called template, our media out. And what I'm gonna do first is a copy of my text node. So Control C, but I'm gonna paste it as an instance copy. So Control Shift V. So it is an instance copy. And I'm gonna preview it on the left viewer. So I will tap 1 on the keyboard. Now in the inspector, in the shading tab, I'm gonna disable the first element. So first what I need to do is de-instance it, because if I disable it like that, it will disable also this element on my original text node. I don't want that. So again, select the instance copy of the text and under shading tab, select element number 1 and right click on enabled, choose the instance, and right now you can uncheck it. So our original flames text remains the same, but our instance text has no longer element number 1. Instead, I'm gonna enable element number 2. So click it, and again, you need to de-instance it. So right click, the instance, and right now we can enable it. So right now we have only outline of the text, which is good, which is what we wanted. And let me change the color to something more fire looking, maybe orange. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is to grab a fast noise. From this menu, you can just grab and drop it on the nodes panel. And let me preview it on the left again. And in the inspector, you need to adjust the controls so it looks something like... So basically what I'm gonna do in the inspector, I'm gonna increase details, increase contrast to the max, and increase scale to the max. I'm gonna also check discontinuous and check inverted. Okay, and I'm gonna increase seed rate so it's animated. Let me play it. Looks like that. Not bad. And right now what I'm gonna do is click somewhere on the nodes panel, and from selection tool, to open selection tool, just tap shift space, search for displace node and add. And right now what you need to do is connect your copy of your text, which is our outline. Right now I'm previewing it on the right, and connect it with the displace node, but with the yellow input, like so, and your fast noise node connected to the green input, which is a foreground. Never mind, you connect it like that. And let me preview this place node right now on the right. It's already distorted. In the inspector, choose X and Y instead of radial. And I'm gonna just slightly increase X refraction and Y if refraction, like so. So let me preview it. Now it's animate. Maybe it's even too intense, so we'll just slightly change the X refraction and X refraction. So it's animated like that. And now what you need to do is to merge this composition we've created, which is our outline that is distorted by the fast noise and displace node. We need to merge it over our original text. So simply drag the output of the displace node and connect it with output of the template node like that. The merge node will be created automatically. And now if we preview the final result, so we need to preview media out, so tab 2 for instance, we get something like this. So this is basically our very raw flame effect. What you need to do now is to add some glowing to it so it looks more realistic. So with the displace node selected, open selection tool again and search for soft glow and add. That is already looking better. So with the soft glow selected in the inspector, what I did was I increased the glow size and decreased the gain a bit. And now with the soft glow node selected, open selection tool again and add another soft glow effect. In the second soft glow, what I did was decrease the gain a bit. And I think that's it. Let me preview it. Yeah, it looks much better now. Right now, what do we have? We have our flames outline on top of the text node. And what I did in my intro, I just encapsulated, I just put the flames on top and below the text. So what you need to do is merge this composition, the whole composition again on top of our text. So we can do it by dragging the output of the soft glow 2 node and merging it over the merge 1. So simply drag the output and drop it on the output of the merge 1. It will create another merge. So basically we've got two outlines, animated outlines on top of the text. That's why it's right now it's glowing even more. And what you need to do now is, because green arrow means it's a foreground, so we are on top of this text node. And what you can simply do is select the first merge node, right click and choose swap inputs. That will basically change the background with foreground. So right now this merge is actually seen below this text node. Hope that makes sense. And that one is on top. So right now we've got the flames below and on top. Let me play it. Yeah, it looks better. And what you can also do is to change the size of the flames that are on top. So it's a bit smaller, so it's not overlaps, and it will give us more flames, more chaos, and more distortion to it. So what you can do is first we need to add an E node on this line. So hold Alt key and click it. It will add an E node. So it's an empty node, but it's very useful when you want to add additional nodes between your source and target nodes. So if I select my knee node right now and I, for instance, click transform node, it will automatically be added after my knee node. And right now I can do some further modification to it. So with the transform node, I can change the size. Maybe like that. And right now we are not overlapping two outlines. So it will be even better looking. I think the glow size is generally the glow, soft glow is too strong. So let me decrease the glow size, glow gain here and here. You need to tweak around with the parameters so it looks as good as you want it to be. I think in displace node, we need to play around a bit with that refraction so it's more distorted. If it's not what you want, this is probably the problem is probably lying in the fast noise. So I will maybe increase the details or the scale. Yeah, I've increased the scale, but I will decrease the details like so. Let's leave it like that. Let's say this is what we wanted to have. I actually did one more thing, which are sparks. You probably noticed that on my animation, on my intro animation, so it's also very easy to recreate. What I did was I took another fast noise node. Let me preview it on the right. I increased the details to the max and contrast to the max and scale. As you see, you can increase it only to 20, but sometimes you can put your own value by hand. So I will do it right now. I will put 150. I checked discontinuous and inverted. So it looks as a really tiny lines and dots, something like that, very chaotic. I increased contrast also to 20, I think. No, it's too much. 10, I think it was 10. Yeah, right now we can see, hopefully you can see that fast noise is generating some kind of little lines and dots. And then I took a background node. I changed its color to orange. And what I did was I basically masked it out with my fast noise. So I drag the output of the fast noise and connect it with the mask of my background node like that. And if I preview my background node right now, I can see the same noise, but in orange color. Okay? And I merged it over the whole composition. So I took the output of the background, I grabbed it and put it on the output of the merge to node. So it creates another merge node. And right now, if I preview my media out, you probably should see also these little sparks here. So it looks as it was burning and throwing the, sparks of flames, sparks of fire. Yeah, so this is how it was done. Really simple animation made out of the basically two nodes, which is fast noise and displace. All the rest is actually really basic fusion composition nodes like text, some merges, and simple soft glow. Hope you like that. If you have any questions, leave a comment. That also support my channel a lot. Subscribe and like if you haven't already. Check out my other tutorials. Thanks for watching till the end. Cheers and see you in the next one.